Let's make Stiggins Fancy Espresso Martini from Planteray Rum. If you've watched enough of my videos, you know that I'm allergic to coffee, so an espresso martini is something I've never had. However, espresso martinis do not fall into the categories of drink I hate, because I can't say I hate it because I just can't drink coffee. So those of you out there who actually tried this drink, let me know how it is. Is this a good espresso martini? Is it the best one you've ever had? I'd love to know. One thing that's really interesting about the Stiggins Fancy Espresso Martini is that it's not made with vodka. It's from Planteray Rum, so clearly it's made with a rum. More interesting than that, though, is that it is made with their Stiggins Fancy Pineapple Rum. So I don't know if the pineapple comes strongly through. If you try this drink at home, feel free to let me know how it turns out, and can you taste the pineapple in the coffee? I would love to know. A note on the rum. Because we are making the Stiggins Fancy Espresso Martini from Planteray Rum, we should probably use the rum that they specify this drink, which is Stiggins Fancy Pineapple Rum. If you want to try another rum in this cocktail, feel free to do so, but then you're clearly not making Stiggins Fancy Espresso Martini. To make this drink, let's start with the coffee. I did buy a can of double espresso from High Brew. It is not fresh brewed espresso. So even though the recipe calls for that, I hope the double espresso will make up for that. And you'll probably never catch me brewing espresso. So we're going to put one ounce of that, which is 30 milliliters, into our shaker. Next, our orgeat. For orgeat, I do make my own orgeat. The recipe is here on the channel. Link to that video will be down below if you want. Note that that recipe is a 2-to-1 syrup, so there's 2 parts sugar to 1 part liquid. This is a 1-to-1 that I'm using now, and we're putting in 1 teaspoon, so I'll need my teaspoon for that, 1 teaspoon of orgeat. 1 teaspoon is 5 milliliters. Next, our simple syrup. I do make my own simple syrup. Link to that video will be down below if you want. This is a 1-to-1 simple syrup. I do use a raw cane sugar instead of a white sugar. If you want to use white, I'm sure that'll be fine. We're going to put in 1/3 of an ounce, which is 10 milliliters, into our shaker. Next, our coffee liqueur. And it does not call for Kahlua, so you can use any coffee liqueur that you want. I'm using coffee liqueur from Loon Liquor in Minnesota, which is a local distillery. I like using local whenever I can. And we're going to put in 2/3 of an ounce, which is 20 milliliters. And finally, our Stiggins Fancy Pineapple Rum. We are going to put 1.5 ounces, which is 45 milliliters, into our shaker. Now we're going to add some ice and give that a shake. The official glass for this drink is a coupe or a cocktail glass. Well, some people call it a martini glass. I'm going to double strain into my Anderson Ancestral coupe. And the garnish. Garnish is 3 coffee beans, which I borrowed. Well, I got them from the local Dunn brothers. They just gave them to me. Nice of them, huh? Do they float on top? They sure do. Put them in a fancy little triangle. And there you have it, the Stiggins Fancy Espresso Martini from Planteray Rum. Drink with good spirits. Question of the day, what is your favorite version of the Espresso Martini? Double points if it's rum-based, a rum-tini. Triple points if you give me the recipe. Note there are ways to support the channel if you're so inclined. I have t-shirts. You can have a t-shirt. If you want a t-shirt, contact me through any of the social media links down below. We'll make sure you get a t-shirt. And while you're at that social media link, you might as well follow, subscribe, and do that sort of thing. Finally, if you made it this far, give me a like, give me a subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on anything that I do. And until next time, cheers.